I'm Chris Fisher. I'm the Municipal Services Department Director for the City of Turlock. My team does a lot for the city and a lot of the stuff that you won't normally see. Our utilities department works tirelessly to ensure that the water that we drink is safe, from disinfection to ensuring the wells that we drink don't have any contaminants. Additionally, the utilities department takes and collects all of our waste, and our collections department works tirelessly digging and laying new pipe, cleaning lines out, videotaping lines, just to ensure that those lines are free when we need them to be. Our fleet division, they work on anything from a leaf blower to a skid steer to a backhoe. They keep all of the city's vehicles running so they're available when they need. Our police services, our fire department, our transit services, as well as all of the hundreds of vehicles that are required to run a municipality. Our streets divisions, they work tirelessly to fill the potholes that we have in our city. They work day in and day out to ensure that our roads are as safe as they can be. Our recreation department is busy ensuring that our kids are safe after school, benefiting the community, working through different community events throughout the year. Our transit department has had one of the best years with increased ridership than we've ever had. Those drivers, they make sure that our residents are able to get where they need and be there on time. Our administrative staff is top-notch. The things that we throw at them and the things they're able to accomplish under tight deadlines is truly amazing. I think one of the things that I like the most about working at the City of Turlock is that everyone here has a real passion for what they do. When you go talk to them, you can see how excited they are, to tell you about what they do, and it truly makes a difference in the working environment. And then you'll see the Municipal Services Department. You'll see them in the streets. You'll see them in the parks. Sometimes they'll be in areas that you won't be able to see them, but when you do see them, smile, say hi. I think that they really appreciate the work that they can do and really the service they deliver to our residents. As a director, I take a lot of pride in my staff is truly a gift to the city, and I couldn't be more proud or more blessed to be able to serve them in a leadership capacity. My team does a lot for the city and a lot of the stuff that you won't normally see. We take care of all the water and all of the wastewater that comes from our residents and our businesses within the city, and it's treated at our water quality control facility. And that water, once treated, it's recycled for future beneficial use and is delivered to Del Porto Water District. Additionally, there's a lab staff that goes through and they take hundreds of samples and they process those samples every day just to ensure that, one, we maintain our environmental compliance as well as process the most efficient water that we can. Our Parks Department is responsible for maintaining hundreds of acres of parks. They're also responsible for maintaining grass in their medians, pruning the trees in our center medians, and as well as the trees in our easements. Ensure that every day when we drive through, trees that provide the shade and the benefit for all of us to enjoy. The work that we do, it matters because every time you turn on the tap, flush a toilet, you don't have to think about the effort that goes into it. It's really important because our residents put the trust in us to deliver these services for them. And everybody that delivers, that works really hard to deliver these services is truly proud to do so. The thing that I'm most proud of with my team is their customer service. I mean, whether it's in the parks, in the schools, working with a utility problem or working through some of those things. The customer service that my team gives is truly remarkable, and what it really brings is trust and confidence for the work that we do for our residents. A lot of the other things that I admire about is this work ethic, hard working. Some of these jobs can get really difficult. They can be hot summer days in the rain, unclogging a storm drain to ensure that our neighbors aren't in danger of flooding. Hard working and willing to do the work whenever it's needed is truly one of the most amazing things that some of our departments do. Sometimes I think the most impactful things that we can say to our team is thank you. Because often, we're in the background and we don't always advertise what we're doing, and sometimes it can feel like it's a thankless job, but I just want every one of my team members to know just how much I truly appreciate the work they do and how really important it is to our city and as well as our residents.